Hey guys, Jeff here, Dice Setters. This weekend I will be in Vegas. So if you plan on being there, just sit there and do dicesetters@gmail.com and sit there and say, hey, why don't you show up here? And as long as everything's okay, I will be there. If you want to sit there and do some rolling at wherever, it doesn't even matter. You can even do Casino Quest. I will be there for you. Just dicesetters@gmail this weekend. I will be there. One thing about the craps bug, no matter how badly you did the last time or how well you did the last time, it's the table that sits there and always draws you to it. You think about your mistakes or you think about how well you did. You can have a bad strategy and have a good dice set and still come up on top. You can have a good strategy and a good dice set, and man, you're walking on cloud nine. But sometimes Lady Luck just doesn't shine on you. This is something new I want to try, and we're going to see what happens. It's using probability, basically like counting cards, if you can do that in a casino. But we'll be counting dice rolls, and I'll show you how to do that. So, without further ado, here goes today's show. All right, guys, Jeff here, Dice Setters. We have a different random roller. Every time Goldbug Slots, Goldie, my wife, tries to dice set for me, not dice set, but random roll, it's a horrible outcome. So I have my son, and he's been with me since day one as far as the dice setters, and he's going to be my random roller. And we are going to try to make the 12 and the 2 come out. First, we're going to sit there and we're going to look for the 12. The 12 is 30 to 1, and so is the 2. So in reality, every 30 rolls you should have midnight show its head. So in your chip tray, and of course I don't have chip trays, and if I did have them, you still couldn't see them. You want to sit there and put in like 30. So 10, 20, and that's 30. And that is the pile that we're going to draw from. That way we know when we come out to be an even. So when this pile is up, that means I put $30 through 12. That gives us an idea of what to work with. I have $100 on the table. This is a $10 table. And most tables, you just can't sit there and put 12 down there. You have to sit there and play somewhere on the table besides that. So we're going to sit there and tell the dealer we want $1 on midnight and continue doing that. And then if we should happen to run out, 30 rolls with no midnight, then we're going to sit there and go for $2. And halfway through this, we're going to start putting money on the 2. All right, shooter, your go. And it's a 7. Does not hurt us whatsoever. Well, it does. We lost $1. Take this $1 off. Add $1. All right, shooter, you're ready to go. And there goes a 6. Mark the 6. We lose this guy here. We're going to take from here because that is our bean counter right here. And I do like the 6. So I am going to sit there and play with the shooter. And of course, you have to play somewhere. You have to play somewhere on this table if you're going to continually put money here. And we have 10. 10 down there on the end. Replace that guy. All right, shooter. 9. And we're working our countdown. Nine again. We're going to make ourselves some change. 3, 4, 5. All right, shooter. 4. hard for. Eight. We want 2 down. You want the 6. And we got the 6. What comes off? We get paid. We get paid 14. We lose this guy here. This guy comes over. All right, shooter. And 7. We only lost our $1. All right, shooter. Dice are out. 6. Back on 6. Well, that was a 6. Dice did roll on me, but it was a 6. I'm going to do the same thing. Get back here. We lose this 12. We need change. All right, shooter. 9. Oops, I didn't turn the puck over. Or was it on 6? Was it 6 again? Yeah, it was 6. My bad. Oops. Sorry. Lost it. All right, now we're on. We're on track again. 6. Good thing I didn't move that. Okay, puck comes off. We lose our 12. We get paid 14. Back on there. All right, shooter. 9. New point is going to be 9. We're going to lose our 12. And we're going to put 12 back. We have a foreign object on the table. It's going to be 8. Down. Down. All right. We lose this. We'll sit there and make some change. That was that. It was 9. I did not put any money on the table. Even though we had money on the table before, I'm going to put money on the table on 6. I think that was right. I lost track with the cat. All right. Go ahead, shooter. And there went 7. So we lost on that one. This butt comes off. Back on 12. All right, shooter, let's go ahead and try again. Remember, we're trying for midnight. Close. Looking for 2 as well. That was 3. So we lost our 12 again. Goes back up. There goes midnight. That is what we were looking for. This guy here is going to be paid us 30. We need to reset this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go after 2 now. So that's 30 right there. Now we're going to sit there and go to 2. We're going to go ahead and leave that one up. We didn't lose that one because we did roll at midnight. Almost again. There goes an 11. So we're going to lose both of these. And now we're going after 2. There was a 7. That was a 7. It did roll on me. Back up on the 2. Now the 2, we have not seen the 2 yet. And we've gone through almost 15. No, 10. Go ahead, Shooter. So hopefully the 2 will come out quicker. 7. Back up on the 2. All right, Shooter. $10. 6, 4, 10. Back up on the 2. And because we should be playing something, I'm going to sit there and play the 6. All right, Shooter. $9. We lose our 2. We're going to make some change. $5. We lose our 2. All right, Shooter. Let's get a 6 or get a 2. Hard 10. Shooter made his point. All right, dice are out. 7. Back up on the 2. $10. We're going to mark the 10. I'm still sticking with the 6. Back up on the 2. All right, Shooter. Oh, close, close, close. 3. We'll make change. Back up on the 2. Six. And that's the one I was after. So being I'm playing the 2s and the 12s, right now just the 2s, and we won this, I'm going to sit there and take it down. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Pay myself 14. Back up on the 1. All right, shooter. Oh, add 1. 5. Back up on the 1. All right, shooter. Six. I should have kept my 6 up. Okay, this is the last time for this one, and then we're going to join it with 12 because we've gone through 15 rolls. All right, shooter. Oh, it's going to be a 3. Okay, we're going to lose our 1. So being that was 15 rolls, we're going to do it again. We're going to set the timer for 15. 15 coins, $15. And now we're going to sit there and do 2 and 12 because we're halfway through our midnight and we're way beyond the 2 should ever come in. So we're due for the 2. Nine. All right, shooter. Oops. That one goes here. And one more here. Okay. 5. Take 1 from our counter, 1 from our pile. All right, shooter. $10. 10 was our number, hard 10. That comes off. 1 from our timer, 1 from our pile. It's going to be 5. There's 5. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Put it on 6. 1 from our timer, 1 from our pile. Six. Hard 6. And again, like last time, I just want to be on the table so I can play this. So I win this. I'm going to sit there and ask the dealer to take it down. I win 14. These guys come down. 1 from the timer. All right, shooter. Remember, shooter, we are looking for a 2 for midnight. 8. Make change for our timer. 8. 2 is way overdue. Hard 10. Hard 10 is coming up more often than the 2. Hard 8. I thought it was there. Saw the 1, but it was not. Here goes a 4. Hard 8. Gonna make change. Then make change again. 1 from the timer, 1 from our money. So looking for 2 or midnight. 6. We should have left our 6 up. All right, shooter. 7 out. That comes off. We lose that. All right, shooter. 2, 12. 10, hard 10. That hard 10 is pretty common. Okay, we're down to nothing on our timer, which means that we have to increase our bet on the 1s. $7. That was a 7. I should have had money on there. Let me get change. I should have had that much on the 6 again, and I did not. 10 comes off. I need more change. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our timer set for 15, and I'll pull it off of this guy. Now we're going to do 2 for the 2 and 1 for midnight. All right, shooter. 5. We got one of the dice to turn correctly. Let me not mess up and put $6 there. All right, shooter. Heart 6. I'm going to take mine down. Okay, 14. One here, 2 here, 1 here, 2 here. All right, shooter. Remember, we're looking for midnight, too. Don't prove me wrong, shooter. 5. Shooter made his point. One here, 2 here. All right, shooter. 9. Puck goes on 9. All right, shooter. That was quick and easy. Point out. We'll play to the end of this, and hopefully we'll be able to sit there and see somebody actually win that one. Okay, so we need to make change. That goes back here. 1 off here, 2 off here. 2, 1. All right, shooter. Remember, 12, 2, 7. Well, we got 1 die of each one that we were looking for. We're looking for 6, looking for a 1. Two is yet to come up. All right. I'm going to stick with 6. All right, shooter. Six. Good choice. Good choice. I'm going to win 14. I'm going to collect. One, 2. All right, shooter. Six. Should have left my money on 6. All right, shooter. Ah, the 1 is facing right there. Got 3. This whole roll, we have not yet had a single 2 rolled. Okay, we need, we're down to 5 more rolls until we give up. And I was on the 6, so yep, I'm good. 6. I should have stayed on the 6. Four. Got 3 more rolls, including this one. Do we give up? We've got to have a 2. 6. Should have stayed on that 6. 6. Boy, I tell you, should have stayed on that 6. I would have made back all my money. Okay, guys, this is the last roll. And we have not yet rolled a 2 during this whole session, and only 112. Oh, I saw the 6. And there it goes. This is something you can add. Sometimes the game has so many people, you have time to sit there and think about things like that. You have time to sit there and say, how often is the 2 coming out? How often is the 6 coming out? And, is it predictable? Well, in this case, it was not predictable at all. So, it was fun trying, though. But it gives you a little bit of an insight of what you can do. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We lost $20. Not bad. But let me know if you guys in the comments, if you guys do this, do you guys sit there and keep track of how often midnight comes up? How often does 2 come up? Now, if we put our money on 3, that would have been better. But 3 only pays 15 to 1. And I know I saw the 3 come up at least 4 times. The 2 never did come up. I don't know how many rolls it was. 60, maybe 75 rolls. 75 rolls, and the 2 did not show up. You can parlay it, keep on going, after 2, go to 3, go to 4. But at what point do you sit there and stop? I would not know if you've ever tried parlaying it. I did play at a craps table at Ellis, and a guy was doing that. And he was keeping track, just like I showed you. And boy, I tell you, he finally hit. And when he hit, man, it was big. But he did have $5 on midnight, because that's how long it took for midnight to hit. But let me know, do you guys do this? Do you incorporate this with your strategy? Is this something we should stay far, far away from? If you watched my last video, I hit 12s, not often, but I did in 20 some odd rolls. I hit midnight 3 or 6 times, so 3 or 4 times. So that would have made it worth it if we sat there and were to do that. Maybe wait 5 and then start doing the 12s again. But let me know in the comments. Share, like, subscribe. Definitely put the likes on there. Right now, YouTube, if they see a lot of likes, they're going to boost my video. And that's all I can do, is ask you guys to sit there and boost my video. We are still looking for people to join us in Vegas so that we can shoot live craps in Vegas at my casino. I can bring with me 3 or 4 people for sure. They would like to see 10. If you guys can sit there and help me, anybody in Vegas can sit there and help me, say, hey, I'll be one of those people as well. That'd be awesome. My wife's channel is doing great. If you guys don't know my wife's channel, check it out. It is Gold Bug Slots. And I actually did 2 videos so far. I did Tricks and Tips Part 1, Tricks and Tips Part 2. The Part 1 has over 10,000 views, which is absolutely crazy. I guess I fell somehow into the algorithm of Google, and Google promoted it, from YouTube. I have no idea. But I do have number 2 out there, and my wife's video comes out every Friday morning, whereas mine comes out every Thursday afternoon. Definitely leave me comments. If you want me to try a strategy, sit there and try not to put those in the comments. Just email me, and I'd love to sit there and try out a strategy. And if the strategy works, man, if it works like incredibly, it works, man, I'll even throw in a free t-shirt. So if you want a free t-shirt, give me your strategy. It's got to be precise. I don't want to sit there and guess and screw somebody's strategy up. If you only put $10 on the 6 or some weird thing, you're going to have to put that in the instructions, so I do it exactly the way you want to. And we'll sit there and try it. And if I was like, wow, we won a lot of money doing this strategy, I'll throw in a t-shirt to you. But do that at dicesetters@gmail.com. Thanks, guys, for watching. This one a little bit long, but show you counting cards or counting chips like you do in blackjack, but do it for the craps table. Have a good one, guys.